This is a story from a tribe from the Northeast. It tells the story of a giant wind eagle who spreads his wings to make the wind blow. Gluchuba is a 12-year-old who's always into trouble, curious and adventurous. He confronts grandmother asking, "Where does the wind come from?" She explains as the wind eagle spreads his wings, he makes the wind blow. Grandmother asked Gluchuba to promise not to do anything to disturb the wind eagle, or this mighty creature, but ignoring the promise, he climbs to the mountain to confront the giant wind eagle. Have you ever wondered where the wind comes from? The mighty power of the wind? This is a story of Gluchuba and the giant wind eagle who makes the wind blow. Gluchuba was born during the winter solstice, before the time of the bluecoats, and only 12 winters. He was a happy boy, but mischievous. He was always into trouble, always asking questions, and had a mind of his own. One day, Gluchuba wanted to go out with to hunt with his bow. He was told not to. The wind was blowing too hard. He would never be able to hunt or fish this day. Grandmother told him that the wind was blowing too hard, that he would not be able to go out, and he needed to wait. Well, Gluchuba didn't like what he was told and decided to go out and hunt anyway. He gathered his bow and arrows and took off to find the game. The wind was blowing so hard the trees were swaying, but continued to hunt for rabbits. Suddenly, he spots a rabbit. He carefully pulls his arrow from his quiver, takes aim, and lets go of the arrow. The wind swept the arrow away and it was lost. Well, this didn't stop him. Frustrated, he pulled another arrow out and spotted another rabbit. He took careful aim, let go of the arrow, and a big gust of wind took the arrow away, and Gluchuba lost another arrow. Well, Gluchuba decided that if he couldn't go hunting, he would go fishing. So he grabs a big spear, and he is really good with this spear. He is sure to catch a big fish. He takes his spear and heads for the river. But the wind is blowing so hard, the waves are splashing up against the riverbank. Gluchuba spots a big fish in the river. Carefully, he takes aim and throws the spear into the water to spear the fish. Gluchuba misses. Watching his spear take flight, the wind carries the spear across to the riverbank. Oh my, he was so upset. He crosses his arms and thinks, what can I do? Aha! I will go see grandmother. Grandmother is wise. She always has the answers. So Gluchuba walks up to grandmother's teepee, and it is a custom when a staff or something is over in the front of the teepee door. This means do not come in. Without any regard to grandmother's privacy, he knocks the spear away and walks in. Grandmother, grandmother, where does the wind come from? Why do you want to know? I can't hunt. I can't fish. The wind took my arrows and my spear. Gluchuba,
out of here. Can't you see I am busy?
Grandmother, please tell me where the wind comes from. Please, please.
No, I will not tell you. I do not trust you. Now go away.
Please, Grandmother, please, 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 please. Stop! You are making my head hurt.
All right. I will tell you, but you must promise you will do nothing to disturb the Wendigo.
His eyes grow big. The Wendigo? Really, Grandma? Where?
I will tell you, grandson, but you must promise me you won't do anything to disturb the Wendigo.
No, Grandmother, I won't. Now tell me, please.
High on the East Peak stands a giant Wendigo who stands 40 feet high. And when he spreads his wings, a gentle wind blows throughout creation.
Oh, no, Grandmother, I won't do anything to disturb the Wendigo. I promise.
Now, go. Leave me so I can get my work done. But remember, do not disturb the Wendigo.
As Gluchuba gathers his things, he knows he has to visit the Wendigo high on the mountaintop. He has some business to take care of. So he begins his journey to see the Wendigo. The wind is blowing so hard. He's fighting the wind with all of his might. Fighting the wind and fighting the wind. He loses his bag. But it does not stop him. He keeps climbing towards that East Peak to look for that giant winged creature. The wind is blowing, blowing. It blows off his eyebrows. But he persists towards that mountain. The wind resumes to blow, and Gluchuba continues to fight the wind. He gets closer and closer, fighting the wind. And it blows off his braids. He has no hair, no eyebrows, no hair, but he is a stubborn little boy. He won't let that wind stop him. He renews his quest to find the giant Wendigo. The wind is getting harder and harder. It's more difficult for him to move, but he continues. And then he loses his shirt. Oh, no. No eyebrows, no hair, no shirt, but it doesn't stop him. Slowly, Gluchuba climbs the peak, inch by inch. He refuses to give up. He's just about on top, holding on for dear life as he peers over the cliff. And what he sees amazes him. Just like Grandmother said, but instead of 40 feet, the Wendigo is 50 feet. spreads his wings. The wind blew throughout creation. Grandfather, stop making the wind blow. I have something to tell you.
Who is it that calls me grandfather?
Grandfather, it's me, your grandson. I came all this way to tell you, you make the wind blow so good.
Yes, I know.
Grandfather, you make the wind blow so good. But I know of a way you can make it blow even better.
How can this be? How can you, a puny little human, know how to instruct me, the Wind Eagle?
Well, if you perch yourself on the peak right there, the wind will blow better throughout creation.
What? How can this be? How can I get there? Creator made me to make the wind blow. I cannot fly.
Oh, don't worry. I will help you. So Gluchuba hurries to find some vine to make a rope. Gluchuba ties the Wind Eagle up so he cannot move his wings. He then puts his arm around him so he cannot move, and carrying him a few feet lies him down and covers him. The Wind Eagle begins to yell,
Don't leave me here! Don't leave me here!
oh, he's so proud of himself, clapping his hands. You won't make the wind blow now. I'm going hunting and fishing. All the while, the Wind Eagle is tied up and cannot move, and the wind will not blow. So Gluchuba starts heading down the mountain to his camp. He's a happy boy because he's going to hunt and fish to his heart's desire. The wind is not blowing now. Gluchuba hunted and fished to his heart's content. He hunted so much rabbit and squirrels that he couldn't even give them away. He fished and caught so many fish, he had to throw them back into the river. But after a few weeks, something happened. He knew he must go see grandmother again. He walks up to her teepee lodge, removes the staff, and barges in. Grandmother is working. Grandmother, grandmother, why is it so hot? The bugs, they're everywhere, biting me. The air is so hot, no breeze at all. And the water is dirty and stinks and it really is yucky, yucky, yucky. Grandmother, why is it so hot? Glojaba, what have you done? Oh, nothing, grandmother. Nothing. Glojaba, what have you done? Nothing, grandmother. Why do you always think I've done something? Honest, grandmother, I haven't done anything. Looking so angelic. Glojaba, what have you done? I know you. You have done something. Now tell me. Well, you know that Wendigo? Yes, I know that Wendigo very well, thank you. Now you better tell me right now. Well, I kind of tied him up so he couldn't make the wind blow anymore. Oh, you did what? Oh my, this is bad. This is really, really bad. Oh my. Oh, Glojaba, don't you see? We need the wind. It keeps the air fresh and clean. It keeps our waters clear and the bugs away. It keeps us cool. Don't you see, my grandson? All the elements are connected in creation. Creator has made all things to work together. What affects one affects us all. Now, you go right now and take care of that wind eagle and do not ever do anything like that again. Oh, I see. I am sorry, grandmother. I will go right now and untie him. So Glojaba heads back towards the mountain to find the wind eagle, and he does not want to be recognized. He does not want the wind eagle to know who he is. Glojaba has his hair and his eyebrows back. The wind isn't blowing now, and it doesn't take him long to reach the peak. And as he peers over the cliff, and as he climbs up, he stops. And what does he see? The wind eagle is just where he left him, still bellowing, "Help me! Help me, somebody!" Uncle, why are you tied up like that?
I don't know. Some strange-looking fellow with no shirt, no eyebrows or hair, said he could make the wind blow better from here. He tricked me. Please help me.
make the wind blow so good.
Yes, grandson. I know.
Ah, grandfather, you make the wind blow in such a wonderful way. But sometimes it is good when the wind does not blow.
I see that this is so.
So now you know the story of the giant wind eagle. And this is why sometimes the wind blows and sometimes it doesn't.
Feel the wind. Feel the wind. Feel the wind. Feel the wind.